our Monday masterclass. We do this every single Monday. This entire quarter, we've been really focused on gold. Becky was wise to kind of set that up so that this whole quarter, really a little bit more than a quarter now, we've been doing really focusing on gold. And with Reset being such a huge part of what corporate is pushing right now, and the incentives that they are giving us, we really want to talk about how we can reset to gold, both with our business, actually just push the reset button and actually get back to gold for the first time, help some people on your team go gold, increase your points by 100 points. I'd love to know which one of those things you are actually focused on right this minute. Are you focused on personally getting to gold for the first time, getting back to gold, or senior gold, if that's kind of your challenge, helping a level 1 get to gold for the first time? And if so, go ahead and drop their name in the chat. Or is it that you want to increase your points by 100 points? So kind of where is your focus? And I think we would all love to say all of those, but really we only have the ability to focus on really one thing at a time. So I really want you to know, like, what specifically are your efforts going? If you have 30 minutes a day, where are those efforts going? And then kind of those 4 categories. And so I think it's really important. And we do have a reset challenge coming up from corporate. If you haven't checked into it yet, we're going to cover it clearly on this call so that you know exactly what the reset challenge is. If you don't know about it yet, I just want to say, like, are you talking to me? I can hear, hold on. I'm all in on this reset challenge because the prizes are amazing. So let's just jump right into the first thing we're going to do is really focus on going for gold. And so we're going to talk about this. I'm going to tell you a little bit. We're going to talk about the reset challenge as we're telling everybody else about the reset challenge. So you'll learn about it as we go. But the first thing that we need to talk about, and Becky and I were talking, was it early last week? I think Tuesday or Wednesday of last week. And we're talking about all the things that we want to bring to the table. And one of us was like, I got to step back. I need to focus on my own business. I need to focus on my own funnel, my own potentials, my own social media. Like, our first instinct is to go team. So if your first instinct is to go, like, I need to take this to my team, I need to get this information to my team, whether you're at convention or you're on this call or whatever, I want to challenge you to put down the team for just a minute. Like, literally, like, take all of your thoughts about your team, who on your team, all of those things, and just put them aside for just a second. The only hat you're going to wear for the next few minutes is about your personal business, your personal recruiting, your personal customers, your funnel. Do you have a full funnel? I do not, because I focus so much on the table that I stopped focusing on my own funnel. So we're going to really talk about that here. And I'm going to give you some really practical steps, and we're going to do them all together. You also may screenshot these. You may ask, I will get, I will give you all the slides. This recording is going to be available, all the things. Okay. So the first thing is you need to pick a pack that you are going to talk about with Reset. This is the pack that Becky and I have talked about. It's called Healthy Habits. You can see at the bottom, we gave you some numbers. It's $245 retail. It's $190 as a VIP. So it's a huge savings because you're getting the free reset. You're getting all the discounts. It's $150 PV. So that is your PV credit, which is great if you are working towards a cruise or anything else right now. And it's a $30 business building bonus. So if today you help someone, I can't see who's talking. If today you help someone start with just this, 4 drinks that are all in the reset. If you help them get these 4 drinks and their reset, you get a $30 bonus the next Friday. So not this coming up Friday, but the Friday after that. So you do 4 of these this week, that's $120 next Friday. Like, you'll see immediate cash in your pocket. And all 4 of these drinks are part of the reset. So if you're talking about reset, you're already talking about these 4 drinks. You're already talking about how important they are. And it's a really easy thing. You can see in this graphic, these graphics are all available. Whatever you need, we will drop it all for you. But you can see it says appetite control, curb cravings. So these graphics, you'll see how it talks about all the different things. So you need to decide right now. I'm going to give you another slide of 3 different options. Which, either the healthy habits that I just showed you, or these three, the continuation combo, which you can tell is adding the lean every day, the triplex and trim, which is triplex plus just restore, or the reset and continuation, which means they're going to get a reset, they're going to get all the continuation products, and then they're going to get another free reset if they want to do one in December and then turn around and do one at the beginning of January again. So that's a really great option for someone that wants to reset now, wants to be on the products for 30 days, and then wants to reset again at the first of the year. This is a really great combo for them. If someone's like, I need to lose, I've got to jump start and lose let's say like 8 to 12 pounds between now and the first of the year, or now and going into their first reset. I would say if they do a reset, they do continuation products, and then they do a reset again 30 days later. That's a good, maybe even 12 to 15 pound. I wouldn't promise anything, but I would say if you're doing, especially if they're a fresh customer that's never done any Plexus products, they have tons of inflammation, they have tons of gut issues. They're, drinking sodas, they're drinking, all the things, have no control over their food. This might be a really good option for them. Okay. So have you committed to what your pack is? Put it in the chat. I think it's interesting. And y'all, it can be Reset. It can be, 𝗂𝗏𝗡𝗗𝗄. I don't care what pack is like your pack, but what have you decided is your combo that you are sharing with all the people? Okay. I got a triplex and trim and a triplex and trim. Is that it? I got 2 people that have decided on what pack they are like all in. This is the pack you're also going to share that you are taking every day, right? So like triplex and ease, I love it, Heidi. Triplex double active. See, everybody has the thing that they love. And when you can speak passionately about the system that you are choosing, it goes so much further in your social and in your communication when you're picking what works amazing for you, and the thing that you can talk endlessly about. What I love is that triplex is attached to everything. Like, it's like, that is who we are, right? Like, that just goes, we're just all in on that. Okay. Love it. I love seeing this. Okay, so we're gonna take the reset challenge one step at a time, and we're gonna do this all together. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we are going to grab a reset. So I want you to post in your stories, and if you need to go grab a box, I have both an orange box and a brown box. I have, maybe you don't have a reset box with you anymore. Maybe you throw it away, or your mother-in-law uses it for shipping things on to eBay customers, just saying. Then use your sticks, use your slim and your active and your hydrate, like whatever you have, and go ahead. I'm going to give you like 3 minutes, and I want you to post something about reset now. So post it on Facebook feed, Instagram stories, wherever you want to post it. I think these are all posts. You can see a couple of them are reels. Pam, I see your face in there. Tina Marie, I see your face in there. I just literally hit reset and Plexus on Instagram, and these are the photos that popped up. So go take a picture. I do not care what you look like. It does not matter. Pick a pretty filter, and I'll see you back here in probably 3 minutes. It won't take that long. Post it on the stories.
By the way, just really quick, if you want to do what Andrea just did, you can go screen grab these things by doing what she talked about. She typed in Plexus, reset, and all these, like, you could be like, join me and so many of my friends, and you could literally just screenshot this as well.
Okay, also you start talking about reset, and literally the first picture on my Instagram feed is Deborah Lawson talking about hers. So I really want to challenge you to have this thought, and I'd love to hear what y'all or what your thing is. But for me, like I was just telling Becky, there's like something I was, not interested. At first I saw this thing pop across like an ad for a health company, not a Plexus, I can't think, not a supplement company, but like a resource. And I was like, okay, kind of interested. And then I like got kind of annoyed about it for a couple of days. And then I was like, okay, now I'm going to go in and actually look and see what it is. Like anybody else do that, and you click on it, and then once you click on it, you get ads on it and like you can't go, I didn't mean to click on that. Please don't send me any more ads, and please don't show me anymore. But it took me like 2 weeks to really decide like, okay, do I want this? Do I not want this? I read some reviews on it. I ended up not purchasing it, but I really think it's important that we know people go through cycles of seeing. If you posted reset and whatever system you talk about, if you posted that every single day for 30 days, people are going to, in that 30 days, people are going to have different emotions about it at different times. Some people are going to be irritated. Some people are going to go into research mode. Some people are going to go, a little questiony. Some people are going to go like, do you remember going through that when you first started? I can vividly remember back crazy 11 and a half years ago and thinking, I do not want, like this person is selling a pink drink and a water bottle because everyone was mixing them in like Dasani water bottles. They're selling this pink drink in a water bottle, and she's saying it's going to make her skinny. And at the same time, my brain went, but I'd like to be skinny, but I would like to look like that. But then also like your brain's like, could anybody else have like watch Inside Out and now picture those people in your head actually like having arguments? That's what I think is happening. Do not tell yourself that I can't post about reset every day because it's going to annoy people. Someone is looking for this. If you're giving them other value add, they will stay, they will show up. Okay. Next thing is you're going to post about the reset challenge in your feed. So this was what I posted yesterday so that y'all could actually see me posting in my feed. This is the reset challenge. I went and, made this like layered graphic or whatever of the reset challenge. And then I put in the body of it exactly what it is. And I tagged follow Gut Glam because we're going to do the reset on Gut Glam on Instagram because that's where this challenge is actually happening with corporate is on Instagram. So we're going to do it on Gut Glam on Instagram, the reset. Order your reset or get ready if you have one, which we just did, right? Like, do you actually have a reset? Do you need to order one? Do you need to go order it right this minute? Whatever. And do you need to post maybe? I just ordered my reset. I'm all ready to go. And you screenshot your order. And then tag Plexus Worldwide in your posts or stories about doing the reset. You need to make sure you've tagged Plexus. I would say just get in the habit now of every day, either a story or a post, tag Plexus Worldwide. Just go ahead and get in the habit. And it does not matter if they share it or not. It matters that you're doing the work, that you're setting up the habit every day. Okay, so I really want to challenge you. Share your reset box, something fun, do a poll if you want to. Share on your Instagram feed about reset. And then commit to daily tagging Plexus as you share your story and help your customers do the same, which we just talked about. This is the Plexus page. And I took this screenshot last night, but I noticed today that they posted about reset in that they're before this blue challenge box now is a little green box. It says, what does reset do? So they're actually, so you can reshare that, use the little airplane, reshare that to your story. And then, maybe you're challenging everyone, go follow Plexus so that you can tag them when you do your reset. Like literally spoon feed them exactly what they need to be doing daily to get this done. Okay, so here's my question. And I want you to put done in the chat if you have shared in your Instagram feed and your stories about the reset challenge. Has anybody else shared in both? Okay, Pam has. catching up. Okay, let me give you like 4 minutes to catch up. Does that sound good? Let's do 4 minutes of just catch up. Yeah, work on your feed post. Okay, I'm gonna give you about 4 minutes. 12:20, we're gonna reconvene. So I'll see you in about 4 minutes. Make sure you've posted wherever you haven't posted yet. Pam, that's a really good question about do they have to actually do the reset the 16th, 17th, and 18th? I think no. I think if they are doing reset right now, if they did it 2 weeks ago, if they're not planning on doing it until, the week after Christmas, I think as long as they are tagging Plexus in their posts, they have access to win the something. So I would really encourage them to talk every day. Like, I love doing my reset. Therefore, I'm still like, I'm on day 8 after my reset, and these are my results. I'm getting ready to do my reset, and this is my prep for that. I think as long as they're talking about their reset and tagging Plexus on the 16th, 17th, and 18th, that it's really important to do that. So Tina Marie can definitely check the rules and regulations, but there is actually no purchase required to do this. So they don't have to have bought a reset in the month of December. Tina Marie, will you let me know if I'm wrong on that? Okay, Tina Marie, I think also there is a place to get reset before and after pictures, but we can drop a whole load of them on the table. But if you go to Gut Glam and you type reset, I have a feeling you will find a lot. And during the reset challenge, there's a lot in the comments because there's usually a challenge at the end of each 3-day challenge that we've done. to drop your before and afters. I know Megan Griner dropped one. I think somebody else dropped one this last time. So there's a whole lot on Gut Glam. Okay. Just muted myself. Does everyone feel a little more caught up and know where at least you're going with your posts? Everyone feel a little bit more like that? Okay, so I have done Facebook post feed, Instagram feed, and social and stories. So I want to encourage you to be in all three of those. Okay. Next thing is we're going to talk about winning the prizes. What are the actual prizes? Does anybody else want to know? And does anyone else think that it looks like a lot of fun that we as ambassadors can actually win if we go all in? So I love this graphic. I'm going to share these with y'all. These are some that I think Jordan Roddenberry made about the bundles, but I'm going to show you a little more closely. Here we go. So the first thing is you're going to reset and be entered to win one of two bundles. So bundle 1 has 10 winners. So they'll get this. 10 people will get all of this. The 150 Lululemon gift card, the 100 Kendra Scott gift card, the Plexus Healthy Habits combo, and an additional reset. So they'll get all of that in bundle 1. 10 people will get that.
By the way, Andrea, are these by any chance story graphics that we could share on the table? Because these right here are really good story graphics.
Yeah, I'm gonna, if these aren't already on the table, then we'll make sure that they get on the table today for just reset challenge content. And then bundle 2 is
Tina Marie sorry, Tina Marie, can you tell I've had a crazy morning? She says they were in Rally Chat today. By the way, if you're not in Rally Chat, just ask your sponsor, she'll add you.
See, Tina Marie is always a step ahead of us, especially on Rally Chat. And then bundle 2. So this is 3 grand prize winners. And I think this actually has to do with people putting out their actual results. This is so that our company actually has content to share. Like this is gathering the masses of reset results. This is bundle 2. And Tina Marie put the rules and regulations and all of the details in the chat. So if you need to go click on those and just save those links, that's a really good idea for you to know exactly what it is. But 3 people are going to win an annual gym membership, $500 to Lulu, $250 Kendra Scott, Bose headphones, Fitbit Charge 6, NutriBullet Pro, $100 Barnes & Noble gift card, Calm app subscription, which I actually do have the Calm app subscription, Plexus Healthy Habits combo, free reset, and a Stanley Cup. So, and a partridge in a pear tree. Like that's a lot of stuff going on. So that is going to be 16th, 17th, and 18th is the reset. 19th, I think they are actually announcing like the winners, but like maybe like once you get your post up. I think it's a pretty quick turnaround on announcing the winners, which is good. So these are going to be available. These content graphics are all going to be available to you. But does anyone have any questions about? If you ask me a question about the contest itself, Tina Marie will probably have to answer it. So Tina Marie, are you actually available? I'm going with no based on silence. So we'll get some questions. If you have questions, let's get them at the end and maybe we'll be able to answer them by then. Okay. So that is all for you. That is for you to build your funnel on Facebook, on Instagram, to have content to share there, to talk about it every single day. If nothing else, even if they don't get into the reset challenge, your goal is to set up healthy habits for yourself that every single day you are actually sharing about Plexus and you feel comfortable there. I also want to encourage you to not only share about reset, share about other things that are happening. How do you wrap your presents? What are you buying your kids? What polls are you running to ask questions about? What do you buy a 14-year-old boy that says he wants nothing but a golf cart? Just randomly throwing that out there. So like, what are you doing on social that's engaging people? You know, what are some maybe trauma things that you've overcome around Christmas time that you can share with other people? That would not be my thing, but I have a feeling that's somebody on here's thing. So like share life thoughts, content, and then get feedback from your audience on things not having anything to do with the reset challenge, so that even if they're not interested in the reset challenge, they're still staying engaged in your social media. It's really important. Okay. The next biggest thing is leading our teams in this, right? Like, okay, I've got all my stuff set up, but how do I get my team to do it? One, you're going to walk back through all of that with them. You're going to make sure that you're sharing this recorded video. You're going to make sure that you're answering questions. You're going to make sure that if I really want to challenge you, if you're listening to this call, you are a leader. Therefore, because you're showing up, therefore you have leadership capability. The next thing you need to do is actually, you need to know the information about the reset challenge. You need to go into Help Center and actually like skim through and read, and at least have some really good ideas. So when people ask you questions, you're not going, I don't know, hold on a second, let me ask my upline. And then someone's asking Becky, and then Becky's like, I don't know, I haven't read upline yet. Let me ask Andrea. And then let's be honest, we all go back to Tina Marie. So at the end of the day, it's really important for you to spend 5 minutes, set a timer, spend 5 minutes in Help Center looking over this. You do not have to spend 30 minutes like understanding it all. If you set a timer and for 5 minutes, you go through the Help Center article, you will know more than you knew 5 minutes earlier, and you will be a really good leader. And then you can challenge your team to do the same. Does everyone feel really confident with that? Okay. But here's what Jordan Roddenberry actually wrote the content, but we thought it would be really fun to hype up our team. So if you have a team of 2 or 200, it does not matter. This is a really fun thing to do with your team to get them working. So we have a worldwide reset challenge starting Monday, next Monday. And we want to help you use this to help build your biz. Today's challenge is to go post about this in your stories. Tell them why you love the reset. Show them results from you and your friends, which is what Amber just talked about on where can we find result footage. And then show them what's in it for them, the prizes, and remember to tag Plexus Worldwide. So who on your team are you going to go talk to about it right now? I'm going to give you like 2 minutes. Go send a message to one person on your team and tell them, hey, I really want to do the reset challenge with you. I really want to see you have success sharing the reset challenge. Are you ready? I have a challenge for you. And then when they say yes, then you tell them what their challenge is. You have the content, you know what to share with them. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay. So you have given one person on your team like the ability to like lock arms. I really want to encourage you to have some accountability with people, because I don't know about you, but has anyone else started like a sit-up challenge or a plank challenge or a walk challenge or a drink lean every day for breakfast challenge with like yourself, and then you like give up on yourself in like 3 days, or you like forget that you're supposed to be doing planks for like adding 1 second to your plank every night, and you like got to day 5 and you forgot to do it, and then you just never did it again after that? That's why this is different. If we do it together for just 3 days, we can hold each other accountable and we won't forget. And you do feel like, okay, I can do it for 3 days, whatever it is. So we're going to give you some scripts and we're going to give you a few minutes to work on each one of these scripts. It's a little bit of a power hour, but also a little bit of just getting started with this. So someone you have been chatting with, someone you chatted with in November, someone that you've already started this month talking to. Hey, I know you're a busy girl and I want your life easy. Can I just shoot you the cart with the products you need and attach that free reset? Then all you have to do is click it and check out. Would that be helpful? Obviously, make it yourself, make it your own, make it make sense. My first question is, do you have anyone in your funnel to even send it to? And if not, you need to go work on building your funnel right now. So I'm going to give you, it says 10 minutes. I'm going to give you 10 minutes to send this to as many people as possible or fill your funnel. Do you have a list in front of you right now of people that still have carts or have never clicked on their cart and you need to make sure they have access to the free reset for the challenge next week? Okay, I'm muting myself. See y'all in 10. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about 6 months or more inactive customers are eligible to restart. So if you have someone, you can go into your genealogy in your back office and look at level ones and look at their last order date. And if it's been longer than 6 months ago, which I think 6 months would be June 9th. Anybody who hasn't ordered since June 9th or longer ago is eligible to get cleared out and restart. And when they restart, they can get a reset for free. So that is a great message to send people, or inactive customers, people that just haven't ordered probably the month of November. If you look back at your month of November and you sort by PV, it might be good to look at join date. Be like, okay, they've joined in the last 6 months, but they didn't order last month. So that's a really good conversation to have with those people. So I want to just go to your level ones and just make a physical list of who those people are. Like, I need to go clear out Becky. I need to talk to Christy as an inactive. Kristen hasn't ordered in 3 months, but she was on triplex for 3 months and then she hasn't reordered. Like, make yourself little notes about a few people. I'm going to give you 10 minutes and I want you to send at least one message out. So it does not help if you make a list and you never send a message. So I want to challenge you to write their name down, send the message, then write the next person's name down and send that message. So when you've sent at least one message to a 6 month or more inactive customer, or just a current inactive customer, drop it in the chat. I'll give you 10 minutes. Okay. Did anyone get one message sent to an inactive? Either someone that's been gone for a while or someone that just didn't order in November. Christy did. Okay. Anybody else get one message sent to an inactive? Kristen did. I saw hands pop up. Okay. Again, these are all going to be available. I'll well, we already sent messages. I'm gonna add those two script graphics. I'll put underneath the graphic for today's masterclass. Whenever I do the recording, I'll include that so y'all can see those scripts. You can keep going. So really setting some intentions, making sure that your team sets intentions. What is your goal for Christmas Cash? Help 4 and earn 200, and help 8 and earn 400. Tina Marie, can you remind me what the cutoff date is on getting it before Christmas? I think it's the 17th. If you have your 4 or 8, 15th. Thank you. Ivy knew too. If you have your 4 or your 8 by the 15th, then you will get the Christmas Cash, which I think they're calling holiday cash, but we go on Christmas Cash over here for $200 or $400 before Christmas. I think you'll get it on the next Friday's check. I'm just going to look at dates. If you have it in by the 15th, which is Sunday, then I wonder if you get paid out on the 20th. I would guess so. Okay. Everybody knew it was the 15th except me. That's awesome. See? That's why we do this together. Okay. Create urgency and be willing to get on the phone, or willing to get on the phone, whichever one works for you. Example 1, yep, I'm driving at 1:30 today. Are you free then in an hour and a half? Like, you can literally tell people like, hey, I'll be in car line. I have time to talk from 3 to 3:30. Can I call you then? Can I call you tonight to help you get your account set up? Yay, happy to help. I can do it for you if you still have your username and password still, or I can send you steps to grab it. So you have access, you have control. You do not have to be a slave to your phone. Hey, I've got a basketball game from this time to this time. Can I check with you after that? Whatever it is, but make sure that you know when your gaps of time that you're free and available, or you can talk to them on the phone. So reset to gold. Here's a really good graphic, and I wrote down some numbers in addition. So one friend resetting with you with a $100 PV order is 6 points. It's roughly $15 extra in your paycheck each time. 4 friends resetting with you with a $100 PV order is 24 points, which is roughly $67 extra in your paycheck. And 20 friends in your level 1s downline, or anywhere in your downline, I guess for this one, resetting with you. If you can increase by 100 points, that's around $280. So that's 20 people somewhere in your downline, probably 1 through 3s, resetting that 15th, 16th, and 17th. If they have not already, ordered or gotten their reset plus healthy habits combo, whatever, that's a couple of $200 to $300 additional in your paychecks. We should be getting our commissions in the next day or so. Actually, I'll be surprised if it's not up by the end of today. And I know that the pay point was up in November. So if your points were the same or more than they were in October for November, then you got a pay increase just on the fact of the pay point itself going up. So that's massive. If we also have the pay point go up again this month, and your points are increased, you're double dipping on income. The points of the pay points going up, which you have little control over, but your points going up, you do have control over. And those two things together is massive for that. I think that's everything. Yep. Okay. So does anyone have any questions? We have about 5 minutes left. I want to make sure if you have a single question that it is answered and you do not feel like you're floundering around for the next few minutes. Oh, I like this quote that Tina Marie found. Accountability turns intentions into actions and actions into results. Staying accountable during a reset is really, really important. And she actually found this really great chat GPT on why resetting with Plexus with other people is better than doing it by yourself. Go use chat GPT, ask it questions, have it come up with content. You can do that every single day for the next week and get some really good content on why accountability is important. Why is liver detox important? Why is hydration important? All the things that are part of it. Yeah, she just put it in the chat for you. So screenshot that or save that and save it to your phone. You can find all the different details. Why is it better to do it, with 5 people as opposed to 1? Whatever it is. So you have access to ChatGPT to help you come up with content. You do not have to come up with it on your own. Any questions? Is anyone excited about the reset challenge? Is anybody actually doing a reset? Because I'm actually only doing a reset because of this challenge. So if we want to say, does it work? I'm just going to say, it worked for me in the fact of I'm only doing a reset because they're doing this challenge. I'm like, all right, fine. You talk me into it, twist my arm, I'm there. So yeah, Erin's doing one. Becky's pretending to do one, which is kind of like a modified reset, which I say, go for it. Go modify your reset. You're posting about it on social media. She's going to go high on protein and do the parts of the reset that she likes. And I just think that that's fine. Do it. You do not have, the rules are you have to tag Plexus when you're talking about it on Instagram. I'm pretty sure that's the only rule. There might be some compliance rules, but that's the only rule I'm following. Was going to do mine this week, but waiting till next week. See, good job, Ivy, doing one this week, Christy, which means you get to talk about all of the results of it at day 4 and day 5 and how to post reset really well. Amber's going to cut sugar out this week as a prep. Ooh, that's a great content thing on how you cut out sugar all week leading up to it. I love that. I don't love doing that, but I love the concept of that. I'm all in. I'm cheering you on, Amber. You're gonna have to find a different accountability partner though. Just drink Plexus if you need something sweet. If only Plexus could come out with a chocolate covered caramel. I'd be all in. Or something that tastes like a Kit Kat. Okay. I think that's everything. I think y'all have everything you need, and I cannot wait to see all of your reset challenges. And I hope I see one of our names. How many of us are there? 15. One of our 15 of us names on the drawing. Let's just make that happen, right? We'll be the best reset challengers. So chances are one of our names will be on there. So, okay. Love y'all. Bye.